difficult dealing with emotions, but I want you to know that you'll always be on my mind, even in the hard times. I care about you. How do you move on when everything goes wrong? I'm trying to find a way to get you out my head. Don't know how to cope with being so broken. Girl, I can't forget about what we said. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Don't just walk away from me or close the door. Baby, good morning and hello-y ho-ha. It is I, Cjsgoose, and we're back. Not for very long though. I don't have very long this morning, so we're just going to push all of these little buttons. Okay, I think I've done them right. Brilliant. Oh, I've taken my helmet off again as per normal. Don't know why that is a thing these days. Never. Maybe don't bash the ladder. Let me just remember which button I need to push. I need to do that one. And, that one. Okay, now I've got my stuff back. I can see. Yes, it's dark outside. I thought it was. Right. We've only got 1 hour, so I don't have very long this morning. We're just going to pop around and just see what we've done. We started building a little elven house yesterday. Just briefly while we were waiting for the stream to come back on. And I'm super chuffed with it. I really like it. It's very cute. Exactly what I wanted. And the only trouble is, what I have just realised is I was thinking of placing 2 houses right next to each other, but we have overhang, so that is not a thing. Let's see if we've got any blocks here. I'm not actually sure what blocks we have that we can use. I'm thinking that maybe if we just place... We might have to just run back and go and get some. They're prismarines. We don't want to be using those. We may have to run back and go and grab some. We don't really have any blocks that we can use. Let's do this. I hadn't really considered flying back home. And we're going to need a lot of glass. I really like... Oh, no, I need the map. Otherwise, I'll get lost. And we're going to need more rockets. But we do have those now. We've been making some, haven't we? So that's really good news. We'll just take those. And so let's pop back. We just need to get ourselves just a block. It doesn't even have to be anything in particular. Maybe just stone. Just so that we can put the layout down. And then we need something that we can use as a path. I'm half wondering whether to use honey. I feel like this should be a really bright and bubbly place. So I'm sort of thinking that the honey could be quite good. So if you've not seen this already, this is the pole that's going to go in the middle. This needs to come out. This is where we were just working out where we wanted it to be. And this is one part of the snowflake. And it's going to go out all the way up to the mountain edges. Or actually maybe... Looking at that, probably even up the mountain. Top Pot, hello. How are you? And then we're going to have all of these lovely little houses all the way through. It's going to be a little North Pole city. This one over here, as you may know or may not know, this is where the warden lives. So when we were stuck in that death loop, I have managed to flukily move in next door to him with the North Pole. I think that's quite good, really. We're going to have hold on, just find the right direction to fly in. We're going to have a little place called the North Pole, and right next door is a scary warden. I don't know, I think it sounds quite good. But it means that the world is being connected, which is what I really want. I want everywhere to be connected to everything, so that we're not... I don't want everything to be isolated. Everything needs to be there for a reason. We just need to go and grab some blocks, otherwise we can't do anything. Oh, good, I'm glad that you're good. And thanks for the like on the stream. Lovely as always. We haven't really got ourselves sorted yet, and we're not really digging up any blocks, so we need to get some. Maybe if we just take some stone with us. I'm trying to think what we can use as a path. I think it needs to be a block that emits light. I'm debating whether the honey block would work. Just trying to think what other blocks emit light, but not garishly. We don't want to detract from what's there. I think the honey block could be a bit too much. Here we are, look. Coming back to a soggy home. This is going to look nice when it's done. The more I come back, the more I really like it. We do have to make a trip to the Nether soon because we desperately need quartz. Let's just have a look down here. Let's remind ourselves what the honey blocks look like when they're out, actually. So I think it could look quite nice. We'll take some with us and see what we think. There's not actually going to be a lot of space in them. I don't want a cobblestone. Let's just take normal stone. Tell you what, we've got granite here as well. Is that... Oh, that's grass. I thought that was glass then. I don't remember having that much glass. It's because I don't. Let's take a whole bunch of this stone. We've got the stone cutter there. Have we got any... There was a diorite there, wasn't there? Hold on. Come back here, you. Sand. We didn't get very many sand. I'm just wondering if we've got any. Going to have to... What about... Oh, sandstone is a really awkward one. I try not to use sandstone too much, and I seem to be using it all the time. Sand I'm looking for. There. Brilliant. Cobblestone then, so that we can make generators. Not generators, honestly. Been playing Skyblock too much. So no, I'm just looking at these for inspiration. Ah, we have furnaces. Don't need to take those then. Oh, we'll take the cobblestone with us. You never know. We might decide on something. Oh, we can go in there as well then. This one I think is all honey. Let's take that with us. And what else can we use as a floor? I suppose we could use all the mud. But again, that's another tricky block. I want one that emits some light. About the copper. Let's take some copper with us. We've got honeycomb as well, so we can... I mean, we can get a lot of copper, can't we? Let's try that. Let's try copper. Right, let's grab these. Where is it? Come back here. Switch the maps over. And let's fly straight back. We're just going to do foundations, really. That's what I'm thinking. So we're far enough away, but not too far. Right, we're going to... Tomorrow we'll come back on with the Skyblock world. I'll try and come back on here later on. I have got people around this morning, and I've got a meeting this afternoon, so I don't think I can come on until after 3 o'clock at least, and then it depends on children. So I'd like to come back on because we haven't really streamed on here, and I really want to get some of this place done. Check our wings. I go past it, I wasn't looking. Still going past it. I just realised this is that funny little village with just everything broken. Here's one for the lonely hearts, for the ones that fear the dark. You better run out. Here's the big mountain. Check those wings. Don't want to crash into that. Just flying in the randomly wrong direction apparently. Let's try and let's try and find where it is. Oh, we've got a great big green dot on here, not to mention that there's a giant pole somewhere. Here it is. Oh, I do like the little house. Okay, I really feel like it needs to have light everywhere. I feel, because it's the North Pole, I don't know, it just feels that it's got to be all bright and happy and jolly. It wouldn't be a dull place to go to, I don't think. Okay, so let me place down some of these. We want the furnaces in. Let's put those in there now. One of these is sand. There. We do need a lot of glass. It doesn't matter if we don't have a lot of glass. If we make loads of glass here and then we change our minds, because our big house needs that much glass, it's ridiculous. We may have to think about finding ourselves another desert, actually, that we can just annihilate. Hold on. Oh, one missing. Right, let's see if we can find ourselves make ourselves another treasure chest. That one in there. Don't want that one. I just want to take a box of stone for now. And I'll leave all of those ones. I'll get the honeycomb out. What's in that one? The lights. If we turn it the other way, then we can use them both. And if we do that, yeah, that gives us a whole bunch of copper. Leave those in there. And we need something to set fire to all of these, don't we? That would have been good to have brought No, we have coal. Hold on. We have it in the let there be light box. Phew. That's good news. So we'll just set these up. My telephone's ringing, but I'll have to leave it. I just have to leave me a message. I think that's one of the people that normally come in the morning isn't making it. And just set all of these up. So blocks of coal will last you longer than a normal loose coal. Oh, I just got that to perfection. I didn't mean to do that. Right, so that'll just give us a little bit of glass in each one. I probably should have just set up one, but that's fine. No, come back here, you get back into there. Okay, so then if we get this box of stone, we can just put that there maybe. And then I'm going to make these into bricks so that they're clearly a different block. Oh, I do miss this working properly. In Skyblock, this is quite scuffed in different places, and you can't just do this. It gets all confused and starts messing itself up. Right, let's go and have a quick look out here. So, if there was another house next door, it would have to start here. So, let me dig out this part of the floor. And we need to imagine wherever this roof is, there would be another. It's like that. So if we do we'll put the copper in. I'm imagining the copper as the floor. I'm not sure if that will work yet. So that would be this first part, and we want to seal that in as well. And then we want it to come out like this. Okay, so then if I put let me put the snow back. Why can't I? It wouldn't let me collect. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Forgot about that completely. Let me just go back onto the other thing that I was on. Oh, there we go. Right, we're back in there. Ah, that was funny. I've just got disorientated as well now. Okay, so then that would be the glass layer here for the next window, for the next roof, I think. Yeah, so that would be there. Let me just imagine that that's coming down. And then it would come in one. And then how would it be? I'm not sure if I've actually got enough room to put one in, but I think I was debating on doing a smaller one, just like with two. And then no, that wouldn't work because no, that piece could come out, couldn't it? Because that would be a glass roof here. I think it would be okay to put one in here. Oh, I used all of the... Oh, thank goodness. I was going to say I used all of the snow, but apparently... Oh, I've waxed that one, that's why. That's why that one doesn't want to play. Would this work as a teeny tiny little house in the front here? I don't know. It would need to... The question is, do we want to keep this in here, which I think we do. So in that case, this would come across here. Would that work as just a super teeny tiny little house? And we've got this part hanging over, so that wouldn't be a problem. I mean, at the end of the day, I think it's not really a problem that they can't actually do anything in their houses, is it? Let me take this snow out. Oh, hang on. So it'd be this little pathway between, is what I'm kind of imagining. And then they'd have a little door. It would have to go, the door would have to go in here really. Just put that back in, and then we're just going up by, we can always pull all of these out and put them in the correct colours, it's not a problem. This one can come out. Do that, that would go across there, and then this would be roof here, and we're out of those. That's really annoying. Let's go and grab another couple of those, and then see if we've got some glass ready. We can take some of that too. We need to just remove some of this stuff we've got in our hand. Actually, we've got too many. That. I always put too many things in my hand and then I can't do what I need to do. If I just put a couple on here, we can make these ones white, can't we? Actually, we have got some white dye here. Leave those behind then. We can leave that bit behind. What was the other thing that we needed? Oh, the snow, that's it. I knew I needed something, I just couldn't think what it was. So let's give this a little bit of a try. So the idea is it's supposed to be really crammed. It's supposed to be a big, bustling, busy city, but we also want it to look like it's okay. Hold on. Oh, no, that's no good, is it? I forgot about that. Can't place it there. Okay, so then, so that would come up by 2. Like that. And then I'm just trying to think about how much I actually want to do and not waste too much. I might sneeze in a second, sorry, just to warn you. Oh, sorry. can't actually see where I'm placing the blocks. Yeah, this one was a 3. I did wonder. Oh, what have I done? That one, not that one. Do something like that. Ah. Did I come down a level? I think I did, yeah. I mean, don't worry, it's not going to be just all of this boring old stone. Oh, we're out of glass already. I mean, it's not massive, but I think that would work. I've never really built tiny little houses before. I think the fact that they're different colours and actually a slightly different squished shape is quite good. Let me just go and get the rest of it, some more of this glass. I would quite like to see it with its roof on properly. Did I put the sand away or did I leave it out? No, I put the sand away. No, in here. I can actually fix up one of these while I'm taking out the glass, can't I? There's 2 more there. This will be a lot of glass, as I expect, but it would be nice if there was a way to make sand. I don't like keep annihilating the deserts, but there's not actually a lot I can do about it, because at the minute there isn't a way to do it, so... I did do those. I couldn't remember if I did them or not. Okay, and then we've got to decide if this... I don't think this one is big enough to put one in, or is it? No, because the next one can't come over. That would... We would have a block here. That would be the roof. So this little bit at the back can't have a house in, but it can be path. So let's take out this. I did take one out of there. I thought I did. Alright, so that was the waxed version. And of course we can let some of this oxidize as well, which would smarten it up a bit. Just make it look a little bit prettier, really. I want all of them covered just for now, though. We can always strip it back. We don't want it to be a straight line. I think the next one should go in here, in this side. So we need to look at this. And let's go back with the snow block. That worked quite well because it's easy to get back off. And then we can drag it underneath like this. So that one would go here. and that next one would go on there, so that would actually be okay. Let me just fill that in. Feel that in? That's a bit bizarre. Don't worry about my language skills. They'll come back one day. Just not sure when. Okay, so that's where the roof would go. So we've got to make sure it fits in with that. Maybe if we put 2 in here, then we come out by 2 and then go across. And we could take that one out, or we could just do it like that. No, that's given us a little tiny piece that we can't actually use.
Funny how the story goes, little hope but bigger dreams. They try to bring a sucker down, singing loud.
I mean, it's teeny tiny. It's for an elf. It's a shame we can't put even smaller things inside. We can get a door in. That's kind of important. What are we going for? 4, aren't we? I think that might work. So let's get my snow back. Let's take all of this. Oh, I quite like that bright path coming between. So this bit would be path as well. Not all the way down there, silly. No, I've waxed them, haven't I? I'm trying to pick the block, but I can't because it doesn't match. So of course, don't forget that don't forget, and now I can't remember what I was going to say. Don't worry. I have an excuse. My head doesn't work. The houses won't be this colour, I think is what I was trying to say. They might have some stone in them, but they won't just be a block like this. Okay, we need more snow, that's not enough. Those. And get rid of that. Nearly night time again. I just realised that it's a bit dark in these houses. Let's just quickly put a little lantern in. A lantern? This is not a lantern. Did I even give myself a door? Which side am I on? I thought I gave myself a door. Did I fill it in? I thought I had a space for a door. I do have a space for a door. It's here. So we've got to be careful not to touch the snow. That's one of the problems when you're building with snow. It melts. Melting snow is not a good block to build with. And I'm imagining that the roof might be different colours as well, so we might have a red roof or a pink roof, cyan. Might make it all icy kind of colours, but I'm not sure yet. confused then where to place the blocks. Need to go up one more. It's actually because I've got that little bit on the end. This little bit. I might leave that like that. And now, oh, I think I meant to put this in before. Two. Okay. Let me just glide down here. Yes, of course. These will get covered in snow. That won't be a major problem. We want it. I don't know if I'll have it like it or not. Okay. Right, let's just do that. Let's go and snooze and then we can see what it looks like. There's no use really looking at it in the dark because we haven't got the light coming through yet. Give us a little idea though. Oh, baddie on fire. So I'm imagining all in between the whole of the snowflake we're going to have these little houses coming through. And this is our little city. Oh, I think the fact that they're different shapes and sizes is going to work quite well. Let me just come down a little. I'm not so sure about the completely glass look though. I might have to have a think about that. This one here particularly. I'm going to have to make more slow falling potion because everything goes through so fast. I think that they're going to look quite nice. Imagine when they've got different colour roofs on and they're different colour blocks. And each one has got little doors and windows and you've got little light coming through. Hold on, I want to see what the ground looks like with the copper, if we can get that little look. Ow, ow! I wasn't meant to hit it. Oh yeah, look, that I think that copper will look quite nice. Oh, we've got, and actually now this prismarine looks nicer. Because the prismarine goes with this. It's magical because it changes colour, but because you have the green and the orange, they're complementary colours. So as long as there's just enough and not too much of either one, it should work quite nicely. The only worry is those funny tops. So it might be better to take some of that glass off and have them with smaller roofs and trying to make them look taller. So I'll have to work on that. Oh, good. I'm really chuffed about that. I've got half an hour left. So what do? Do we try and put in another couple? I think we could do. Just wondering whether just to put the floors in, which is what I was going to do originally. So in this one, let's follow the contour of the house. Oh, and we'll dig a hole that I didn't want. I'm debating whether to do any that are even bigger than this, but I think we need to wait until we get further down there. I think this gap should widen out quite substantially, so we might be able to have some even bigger houses. Or we just keep it where we've got lots and lots of little ones to make it look even more cramped and more elven. I'm not saying that elves would live in a cramped position, but I suppose that is what I'm saying. I just imagine it being really full of hustle and bustle and they don't need as much space. It's going to be a big city. I think that one goes there, doesn't it? Yeah, that one's there. And then this one would be here. Yep. So then we've got this one, that one, and here. Okay, so let's just put that into there. I don't think that would be a worry, that one. So now we need to just see if we can work on the next little house. Just put this in. This is just temporary. The snow works really well for this kind of thing because it breaks so fast. Now this one would have a taller side. Ah, we've got all that scary snow there. Okay, so we need it. How many do I have on the front? Is it a 3 or 4? I think it's 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So let's see if we can get the side of the house here. This would be the front door. Like that. And then that would come here. We could do it like that. Do we just do it so it follows this contour? This would be the roof. Hold on, I'm just trying to get this in my head a bit. Oh no, you're in the wrong place. Come back out of there. Should go 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, and then 2. So this one would come out, that wouldn't be there. So this one would have a tall side, so it might have like a little basement. Okay. I feel like this is wrong somewhere. Is it right? Let's take out our protection wall. Not sure what I've done here. I think I've got it right, but at the same time, I'm now confused. So this one would come in here. And then, oh, we haven't gone up the right level. This would be path. Like that. And all of this would be path. Yeah, if I can break the block, I forgot that's the powdered snow here, so it's a little bit trickier. No, I don't have that in there. I keep trying to pick the block, but I can't because it's waxed. Did she just say you can't push Santa? No, you can't push Santa. That's rude. You don't go and push Santa. Oh, that's our last. Oh, no, look, I just had the wax one in my hand there, and then I placed the wrong one. Okay, so this would need a little bit of working on, this bit that we're doing here. Let's come up, and then it comes up one more level. And then what's going on here? I don't feel like this is right somehow. Does it come up one more? I don't think we need to come up one more, so we need to do this one shorter. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, but we've got all of this space inside, so we can actually bring this one lower, so it'll finish one lower than what this one is as well. We don't have very much glass left. We're going to need a lot of glass for this job. So this is why I don't ever mind collecting lots of blocks, because and why whenever I have things I don't like throwing anything away, because we will always need them. Every job we have so many. No, that's wrong. It's just 2 on the first one. We have so many builds that we want to do. We're going to literally use every type of block that's available, and by just allowing everything to despawn each time is just such a waste. Let me just put one on here so that we can get this in. Bunch of strays want to try and get us, I should think. I thought so. Hold on. Do with my bow. That would be useful, wouldn't it? Hey, I didn't say you could come in the house. Get out, it's not yours. I mean, it might have been. I didn't check the deeds. Might have been yours completely. Too late now. Don't live here now. Oopsie. Right, so this one comes up 3. So yes, we do have some more. Didn't think I had any left then. Very, very low on the glass, but we can make more of that. No, let's take this one out. Give it a sort of a maybe that one as well. We'll take that one. No, we can't take that one out. That one is required. And then one more here. And then we can have the last 3 on the top. Oh, I thought that was a spider jockey over there. It's not. See if the floor pathway. Oh, I like that. I do like that. Yeah, I think that copper will work. I'm just trying to get a really good idea about this copper, but you fly through so fast it's hard to tell. Yes, that copper will really offset, and then you've got this bright shining white prong coming through, but I think we're going to have a bit of a pattern through it. I don't know, I haven't really decided yet. Oh, I love these little houses. I don't really know what, in the end I was thinking about little square ones, and then I thought that's a bit boring, and then I thought about the candy cane pole and thought, oh, I'll just try and draw some little circles and see what happens. And then I hadn't really considered what shape they would all be, and just whether or not I could squish some in, or whether they would go in or not. Right. So we want some more honeycomb. Right, have we put in all of the honey here? Yeah. Now this one I did actually take right up. I did wonder if I did. I thought I had, but I couldn't remember. So maybe if we need to, we could bring some of them right out a little bit more. I have to see. So this is a nice little pathway coming through. Oh, don't leave your rotten flesh down on my path. Is there a creeper around there? There is a creeper around there. Just saw that different colour green. Do not like creepers lying around in weight. Oh, let's just have a look inside. Oh, there's the powder snow. It takes a lot longer to break. Yeah, so let's take those out. And then that would be the side of the wall. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's going to be quite a cute little house inside. And then this one, oh, stop going down too far.
Just hope that we're still okay. You always pick me up and let me down. We're spinning around, losing our minds. And if we do,
I meant to put my pickaxe in my hand. So we can put slabs on some of these as well, so then that will change position. And if we put a little window in here, that might make this. We might even put a little door in the back over here, look, so that it could come out. On the you can come out into the back area as well. Might do that. I'm not sure. There are houses like that in Yorkshire. I've actually been in one where you go in the front at one level and you go out of the back at a lower level where they've been built on a cliff. It's quite funny. I'd never seen a house like that before. Being brought up in Norfolk, it's like flat. and people that we say that Norwich has a hill and it's built on a hill, and anyone that's from anywhere that has hills says no, we don't have hills, we have bumps. That'll be my telephone again. I think that one needs to go in there as well. Someone who's meant to be here can't be here. That's all that means. Let's just put that in there for a moment and take this out of here. Put that there. That would need to change, but that could be these, so that's okay. And this would need to change. I haven't covered these in honeycomb, have I? Nope. Did forget about that. Right, so that's those. So let's work on this next one. Let's bring it. Oh, I've had a couple that are really close up to the front. So let's take this next bigger one over this side. Oh, I've got a block there that I didn't turn. Let's do that. I'm just trying to think. I've messed this up somewhere already. Let's do the 3 at the front here. Let me take this out. So I need to be able to go 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. Let's see if I can get a full-sized house in. So this one goes 1, 2, and then the 3 is here. Like that. Okay, so then this one would be a full-sized circular house, and I might be able to cram a little bit in the front here. You can't use the path this way though. I think we need to bring it over one more. It's really annoying when I do things like that. I don't actually think I need that one. Let's just take these ones out. And then it should be, let's take this out. This one? No. 1, 2, 3. Hold on, what have I done here? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, then this comes in a layer. Then we can take this one out. This then becomes path. Like that. Hold on. Which one goes? The outside one. that, and we can put in path in here. I know I was in it. And one down there. Okay, and then this one would come out, wouldn't it? 1, 2, 3, yeah. Oh, it just made my eyes go a bit funny then. I'm staring at the machine. So if we've got some slabs in here, that will be a bit better. Make it a little bit less bumpy. So 3, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and then the 3 comes here. Oh yeah, so we need to take that last one out. Got a bit confused when I was around that side. And we want a light in here so that we don't get the mob spawning. Did I give myself a door? No. Why would I give myself a door? That would be useful. The elves don't need doors, do they? So their door would be on the other side. We don't want that in there. We can use a bit of snow in the bottom. Like that, that's better. And don't worry about me making a bit of a hash up of where all this pathway is going. I will be changing it. It's just to give us the impression of where it needs to go. What time is it? Oh, I've got to go in a second. Right, we'll just do this last piece, then I need to come off the stream. I've forgotten how late it was already. Let me just put a little light out here. Time goes so fast when you're having fun. And we want these up to be 3 high, but on this side 4 high, isn't it? Yeah. So this is a real challenge for me. I've never built like this before. So we're trying to build something that's tiny, which I don't do, and then something that's coming down a cliff at the same time, and then with the roofs. So the whole thing, it's quite different for me. Yeah, so we're going to go on to 2 with these. And let me just I haven't got any glass now. Right, so let's have a little look at this, just to eat something so that when I crash that I heal quicker. I wanted to see what that bow was. Oh, just power 1. Boring. Right, let's hope that this looks nice. Please look nice. Obviously we need to change the colours. Oh, that's going to look really good. And actually now I'm not worried about the size of the pole. Originally I was a bit panicky because I'd built this and then I built this giant pole. Then I was like, I think this pole's too big. But actually now we're building it all, it's not going to be. Let me just see if we can land over here somewhere. Not right next door to a creeper. Really? All the places that I wanted to land is next to a creeper. That didn't seem like a good place. Okay. Oh, can can you imagine this whole section filled up with all of these little houses in this giant snowflake? It does look nice. Oh, thank you. I'm really chuffed, actually. I'm really pleased with that. It's not. I didn't. Everything is. I'm just making it all up as I go along, really. I do think about it in between. I think even this funny shaped little building here. I think even that works, but then you've got these little paths, and then can you imagine if we've got little lanterns hanging down in places? You go between, but the what I really wanted was the copper gives a light, so we don't actually have to put a lot of light in here to make it appear that it's brighter. And so you can actually imagine all the elves walking down the little corridors. And then if you, when we look, we've got all of this is going down to here. And then we've got to do that on all of the four corners. And then we're going to have these little elven houses all the way down, right to the far ends. All in different colours. I think I'm going to keep most of the roofs like this colour, with the white, and then I think I might have the odd one that has a bit of colour coming through. Oh, I'm really chuffed. Yay! I think it's going to work. I think it's going to work. Guys, I gotta go. I've got people coming around my house in a minute. Thanks ever so much. I will see you shortly. I'll see you maybe this afternoon if I can get back on. I think we'll carry on with this. We'll do Skyblock tomorrow.